Dream one adenti ena mansi krache ena fen so aban ena musifo eyimo na mo hwe so enye adwuma na mo sori a na mo agya adwuma yi ede ama eye mabedi akirefo na PRO fo wonom na obekọ na chese wote office wonom no wote petep wo mo na ye adwuma no wo se da bi enye sa wode nsem tudwa ewo ebra wo hia ensentwerefo ewo enkran.
Let me address a disturbing trend that has reached my attention. Some of you have surrounded yourselves with personal assistants who have virtually taken over your official responsibilities. If you have decided to bring PAs, let them be clear. Their roles is strictly to help you organize your schedules, manage your time, and provide administrative support. Your PAs are not to approve documents on gimmicks and not to represent you at official meetings. This must stop immediately. Assemblies cannot run by unelected, unappointed individuals hiding behind your authority. Furthermore, I have reports that many of you have also turned your official offices into party meeting grounds, filling them with unauthorized officials and visitors. While your staff, the very people who are supposed to lead, are caution. No MMDCE is to attend any RCC meeting with their PAs. Note, some issues are strictly confidential. You don't have to involve your PAs because we don't know what will happen in the near future. This practice ends now. If it continues, the individuals involved will face serious consequences.
Ani ansam de wo kan bi wo se mo a modem nsia na mu form pe de akirefo na ye adwuma no munnim se ensem bi no ma confidential na se yasumsam yenka embo binti na se MP mu PS ne mana musifo no wo muntimi ensensan krata bi check bi wono mo a wono muntimi mpo ensensan mu mi bi wo hono mo a mode maso ye na se mo offices na dan party office na hono na mo ye party meeting se ne se wo ye NDC ni a hono na NDC fo be ko osita bi hono mo megidi pass free na ko yina etu atwa enya sa yebetu anamo e de atiamo we eye mame Linda Obenewa akwele okulu wode tudwa bra na ensentrofo e na afenso mansi akrachefo no wonom edi enhyiamu ewo enkran
Yanko NPP amanyoko no akache na mpanyimfo a ewo NPP amanyoko no mahese afimpinu ne aduonu ensia wo pepon bosominim eno mo beto aba ayi Franka Tuni opanyino begina mu ama wo mo afimpinu ne aduonu nwoche abato no emu na eho akwahia se mpanyimfo ebie ekwan mu ma wono mo begina nipa num no kofa forms o mafa forms na wie eweso o mo file na ene enakane mampanya bedeche Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ekwo file ne forms na wogina simpie ni apaso wokasa no na woche se party no enye fiti ya ne beye party ye wo mpanyimfo bia womode omomogya epre yedie ema party no enti nyese enchiremai ede eyo akasa bia ensem fata ne niema bia ensem fata egu party no ehu fi womo wese nimde ene animonyama party no wono womo bebo ho eban.
So many people have been very supportive. I'm very thankful. I'm very humble. There's a big, responsibility to contest for the flag bearership of this great party. And I don't take it lightly. This party has been built on the shoulders of many, many people who have sacrificed their lives, many who have died to make sure this party came into being. And so for all of us who seek to lead the party, we have to understand that there are so many people who worked so hard, so many of the elders of today who worked so hard to bring this party thus far. And we have to hold it like an egg. We cannot destroy this party in our generation. We have to build this party and take it from victory to victory. And I want to assure everybody that that is what I'm going to do. Work hard for the MPP for us to come back into office in 2029.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia eye kanema mpanyin abedi achire wasanso ejina mu se NPP amanyoko no to abama na obetu Franka ede amawo afimpino ene aduonu nwoche
na opani ba konso ene wono nso ko file ono ne form se eye kane osofo de maso ye ahwe homasua ensam so no nyamfo Dr. Yawo Osei Aduchum na ononyamfo Osei Aduchum enso eden enkrata ko ye na woda eye nipa twotworo nyina ase wono mo a abo na chi doma tai na chi a na futufo na afen so omampani o man na konyama no ba besum o my Ghana na wode ne nkasa ne kwawie na wo chese munya yimarehye mu enche bia better days ahead na se emrepa no ewo yanimu a emrebone na ebetwa mu akọwe eyo no nyamfo Dr. Yawo Osei Aduchum.
The train is about to move from the station. We are just about warming up. I want my delegates to get on board. I want the people of Ghana to get on board the Aduchum train. The Aduchum factor is real. We are going to do what people never imagined will happen in this country. A young man who grew up literally in a cocoa farm with uneducated parents became the minister for education when his parents were not educated. That is what I believe is the Ghanaian dream. Opportunity for every youth who is listening to me today, every child listening to me today, for you to know that your better days are ahead of you and not behind you. Do not despair. Do not give up. Our government will do much, much, much better for you. We did something great. We may not have exceeded your expectations, but did something great. 2029, God willing. When you, the delegates, elect me January 31st and Ghanaian people accept me December 7, 2028, we're going to form a government that will forever put to rest this major question of poverty engulfing us.
Ani a woti eyo no nyamfo Dr. Yawo Osei Aduchum wono kane na oye oswafo de ma ehomasuya asoye no ene wono so ayiniti afile no forms ese nyame yadomo a general bosome de to so aduasam ba ko no se NPP for Genitum delegate Genitum a obekita franka kase de ama osono kokoro kwa manyuko no
yetu so ewo NPP amanyoko na mu na kane mrashebedwani ma de hia omo ewo mampon eye ora Francis Adey Nimo na nka ye hwe ni mu se wono mu a wo mu gina franka tudibre na omo SNPP amanyoko ne nto aba mu wo mu no na nka ye hwe sen ka papa ibeka ho na so wa ba monten so a wade ensem bia betu dwane nsem a wo ka nyina dane se enya de se afia kansie no wade ne ho ebehye mu bie adan a wasisi kasem a mudi wura manyokom ne sei eya doso ene sei MPP amanyoko no ese wo mo betu franka no obia sika obetua eye 4.6 million Ghana cedis ebe sika ni mu oduru eti akamia yese ase wo mo ton akonwa no etu wade ne ho hye mu a enye yi
Sika semwa afi no party no AGF free aspirants ho no ebinsi da unreasonable unhealthy nintiri munie what's a party ni form no krata no ye ton 100,000 or 1 billion OCDs odo krata na ba ubeba between 500,000 or 5 billion OCDs and san wasa tua adefufuro bi omodi abeka ho omo se efe ni development fee ya no nko 4 million Ghana cedis or 40 billion OCDs. In Turkana, 46 billion OCDs. 2014, Yako Akensi, Akui Franketunino. Kratan and Quaformono, party no ton 10,000 Ghana cedis. Filing fee, 75,000 Ghana cedis. Okaboma, 85,000 Ghana cedis. 2023, party no ton 50,000, and a filing fee, 300,000. Okabo Mana Kwakusi 350,000 Ghana cedis or 3.5 billion OCDs. Nenedi edi na aba ewose bitia sesikai edima party no. O campaign sika mayo I would be called 276 constituencies no. Inti me hwe sa no me ne a me hu se no. I don't know. Ye ya ma ye ho. Na ye ya ma na koyi sika sem. Inti no sa no a emwa timi de mehwe ye na nam se ga bi sa no mai enai na mi kira so a na tweme ho afiri akansie na omoko.
Anyway ora Francis Adey Nimo also 2008
uyi nanado Urala Shamatine beto sumienu eno no adai ni mo beto sumiensa e wo 2000 bro mo preno ha nti sign by ya bedru last year 2024 die yi eno so ina chese ye yi na free mo kra nti no ba bi okokoto ye no nti no ono na esi ni gina ye
ja ba ye ni dai
Arisha yantua ensam no eso na Ora Daniel ya Domelovo kane no na eye auditor general edema omai Ghana. Na ene wakasa amono so de na no atumbi edefa eye Ghana sika fa baby na de beka no payroll fraud na che se nipa binumu a eni si etua won kana so etua omoka sika bi ho a na etua boroso baby a sika eyira wo de afi etwa mu 2024 to afi etwa mu efimienu etwa mu 2023 ho a na che 2023 no sika ehwere wo man Ghana no be se 14 million Ghana cedis eno ye sika a che se etua no kwa edema omanfo bi a eno no emfum so ne efri eye accountant general na nkasa na tena ye wo de toto afi etwa mu no ahuri akokudu 48 million na eno owura Daniel Domelovo chese saa hye ho kan me na mehye ho wo se yetimi enya emra bi esanse wono mu a enam wonsa so adwumayefo enam wonsa so a oman no sika twitwiri die sa ehwere wo mo no yegya wo mo kwa yenye wo mo hwe ebi wono mu ani agi sika no na jese yegya wo se yetimi di asotwe bi eto wono mo edema wonom sei ene woni sentrofo ekasa ya wode eto dwafai.
First and foremost, the payroll system, the procedures and the processes must be reviewed. The Accountant General may have to come to the Public Accounts Committee and explain to us what happens say that this type of validation is being done. It is never accepted in public financial management that you approve your own expenditure. So you can't validate your own transaction. How come the system allows a validation? Because a very simple control. It is put the person you are going to validate staff number there and put your own staff number, you the validator. If the two are the same, the system should say that no, you can't validate this. It's a very simple control. So the Accountant General may owes us an explanation. How kind of validation is this? That individuals are able to hide in their own room. The Auditor General also owes us explanation as to what percentage of these expenditures that he has disallowed and such, how many such certificates has he issued and recovered from this. And this border on theft. It is misappropriation of funds. Have they reported these cases to the police or the YOCO or to OSP? So that is the point I'm making, that as long as there are no consequences for abuse and stealing of public funds, it will escalate. I'm not surprised that it has moved from 15 to about 48 million.
Na ora Domelovo say Public Accounts Committee no so no one emfa wona ensi form pa na wonom enso eye Auditor General no won so ne patch no won twe no won fa kontabuo frenchim pa emfa emre Ganafo esas wonom ena tumi ne hye wonsa wo se wo hwe ebra na ye toto eye Auditor General no a na ekokoduru ba bi na mame oti adwamu na se ono kra no wonomum suso na wo se da bi wo mu ne bo se wonom etimi esom na wo twe eye Auditor General no na ode kontabuo papa ebra Ganafo.
So it is the duty of the Public Accounts Committee to hold the Auditor General accountable first, to find out, have you also done your work? You are supposed to surcharge these amounts. Where are surcharge certificates? Have you issued these surcharge certificates? And remember, this is supported by a Supreme Court decision in Occupy Ghana versus Attorney General. So the Auditor General must be held accountable to do what is expected of him. Then the systems which allow these infractions are brought to the Public Accounts Committee, and the institutions are brought into answer. What type of control measures are you putting in place to prevent the recurrence of this? It is not the individual infractions that Public Accounts Committee should be wasting their time, because there are no consequences from his behavior. People who have stolen the money and getting away with it over the years. So why will people not continue? If you follow the Public Accounts hearing, you will notice that the Public Accounts chairperson was even chastising an accountant who was holding somebody accountable by saying it is illegal. And I start to be corrected. I've combed the laws. I've not seen which law.
We ora Daniel ya Domelovo kane no na ye Auditor and Accountant General Hedima on my Ghana.
Nonum empire mu kasie ana ugusutie wo Pent Radio 100.1 ye kwa apomuden mu ensemu na enche bia ena kasafonyini bi ebeto monten so efri abrantie Ralph enchen ba ye ene Rage Hospital wamo amokwaje ayarehwe wo ho na wobo wamo kwadu se wamo yi wamo ni a doctor fo na nurse fo yi wamo ni no enam so ama nurse ni ba ko a your friend no era rejoice chocho bote ba monten so be ka sa brante wura for the nsa keka no ama ne nsa frichi hospital for ne mpanyimfo ne bi kura no egi tumu se eyampa na so yo mo sha apomden won sam so te ba sum ko se sa sam no monko hwehwemu na beto abonten a wo mo kire se enye se bia abrante ne de nsa keka no report ne na eka na afa ba ya no kura no hwehwemu no kire se ne nsa bia emfrichi ye Public Relations Officer Emma Ghana Health Service Ora Tony Goodman and I did same way etuja.
Your conclusion came out from the interviews and then the colleagues. And I documentation and she shows the but there were exchanges, verbal exchanges not no person committee can confirm that. And the J medical reports and no areas doctor the doctor no okay say man painkiller na man bed rest and psychologist to talk to her and bed rest and that is what we have reviewed. And you can make that irresistible conclusion that there was no beating, and that is what we have done because we are fact-finding committee, and what we have found out is what we have put out there. The report said there was a verbal attack that we can confirm, but physical attack is what we have not seen. No mention assault in our reports. Even to the terms of reference that alleged assault, we decided to reduce the whole word to attack, so verbal attack and then physical attack.
Alright, Tony Goodman, Public Relations Officer, Emma Ghana Health Service, Neneni Ati. Na Enuachino, Anna Jomtnani, Emma Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Fa, Ewa and Crime Pumpuni Mantemu. Alright, Jefferson Asari, and so Eba Monte, so Becca said, no, I said, why, what are you talking about? Nipana Abune, Antesama, Dokota, Wayensu Mukre, the one dance here. Now, Motimo Kofra Doctor for Crano, the Oyensu Mwankasa, and who said Abaya no one cano crano, one freno, a sidday, and a model report to enter say, Eba Montenso.
We are only disappointed because a normal committee not at the Barbon thing, and or more mandate. I the Mao mono. To some extent, I don't know more correction because I would see Tiarona Tony Goodman as a ministry, and our master committee among themselves to investigate themselves and bring out a report. How would that report be trustworthy? In the first case, was there an assault? That was their initial mandate. Go in there, see what exactly happened, check whether there was an assault or there was no assault. At no point, Enna Odudebatu just say the lady had a fracture. If the committee you would have said you didn't see a fracture, was that part of your mandate? What we said, and they said, and this report was coming from the medical director of which hospital when we, the association, met the director. And see, only person who catch said, no medical director no can track the Yana. In any case, we are fact finding committee. Now what for Akoshia or involved. The doctor, that's all you didn't call the doctor to first hear the
Anyway, I chairman Emma Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association Fa Ewa and Crime Pumpuni Mantemu Ora Jefferson Asari.
Mame Franco Western North Mantem no emo. Deputy Director Edema Regional Administrator Ghana Cocoa Board Ura Samuel or say what a future accordiama a year equiafo nititri one more or do cocoa as a abrebia and one emphasis will be to me action at the aben a year extension officers not just one more any day a will queer ye and one answer one more year queer ye a wabel for crime so not one of my j a future nothing so entity there for one more abrebia or pese were ye a fool was say we no any a crime power bet me first one answer one bet me aboa and I send you pay extension officers one more to bet me aboa ama unipa no wenya eno bai papa and I say in so papa about what fool and nothing so queer na o yen so.
Yeah, I never quite a crack for you to say, do something so I remember, almost every morning. You go clean, that's a cocoon, Kumana, 1 time travel for my uncle any night to me. Let us say, DIA, a craft for the beer will be a normal about my power extension officer, who could catch in Mr. Other Pitaquine. Now, Sabi, Muko office, I hold on now, Muko down, move your mommy. And power motive of God do Bianchi. No, essential and the lecture now, we have to put into shop now or the apartment. Now, I was about why I made me up any normal swati or the creative you cool fuma. Baby, I say, I use you, go quite your flower, no, say a vessel. It with me a yim kama, and from us ready.
Na ena owura oseye to aso kire se wohwe koku akuafo won mo hon musa na enye se gon mo mobo a won eni kamafo a enunti abre bia na yesi kuani de nimu mobo esan so bia timi sore no atwese kan se okokofo na nkasa na me ba beje na me de akwa kotu galam sei ana se kokofo na nkasa kotwitwa me ma o se obi esore se oba beje okokofo ana se okoko no wo de ba betu galam sei a wo se nipa no wo tumi ana se wo kwan se oba kokobod na kokobod fo so ewo eye a lawyer for mapa wonum ejina mo edima koku akuafo nyina enti na so we koku akuani na se wo dofo na so wo ekura bia se na so nwura bi mo na se wo dofo a menka so ni lawyer ana so ni sika do be kwakofa lawyer se obi sore wo so se nipa nikita sika na nunti oba na wa ba beju kokofuo e de akwa kotu galamse ya bra kokobod fo ehonomo na wono be ma lawyer na wono so twitwa e de ajewo
Krafona galamsi fobi etata omno wo no mana na fo no baby da no galamsi fobi die omo ma hia kwesi mi say krafo dan ko bole ole afo era krafo bebe na nim say ye wo atoye ye legal department ya ye director of legal ya wo lawyer fo pa o ma bin nti bia na obi tata wo say kokoko no ta me ye bo na si na bo so obo aton say kokoko fa man no on mo ska mi say the other was asking me now on from good to good. Kaka bi sebi obe nu opon te e de ye nya mo Indonesia o mo ni abreke si kokoko no mo se tika banuti o mo akuafo mo bi ani abre kaka bi sebi na ye na yo ga na ye kokoko nte fuma na ye ga bi jato my to ntase no emma gram tefo na mo bi tata o wa kokoko boda so nti e wa lo ya form ye be ma wa unya na bi twalo ya naka ye ka
enti wo koku kuani no enye wo na wo ba betua lawyer ni bia ka eye wonum kokobod na wonum de kita sika wo de betua eye sa lawyer ni no eka enti eya no wa hye no so mo bia ehunahuna wo we deputy director and regional administrator de Magana Kokobod Western North region adesha mayemfo enwromu na yenko amanone ensemu yekọ Equatorial Guinea afia etwemu ene emfoni anase sini bia ebeda bonten a na eno eya brantie bia ne di ede Beltasa Eban Ngonga papa ikane no wasiase wono na ye National Financial Investigation Agency no wono enana eda no papa yi na ye abrantie bia wo chese ne ho ofe ye pa ne ma de sebe wone ma da pop wo kan ma na won ma bro de wo ho na emma bi krampa won mo Ghana ha no mususu se papa yi wo ba Ghana ne Ghana fo ma so ba se bi mo line papa no sai sini nyina beda abonten ebra ye che no ko gina se ne bia se papa no sika afa ne nsase asoye aban na so ye no wodi sika bia fa ho no mo akotua sika e de akwakogu account bia eno no eyo no na account achese ewo bi foforo kra na ebra ya chi no ko gina asase ne bia na ansa na ne sa emfoni na sabe wone ma da ne nyina eba beda abonten ena ewo Equatorial Guinea papa yi wonum a wonum ho ebon sa sika ensem ni mu ese wonum nyina enim sika no ho bi eye Equatorial Guinea oman ni sika eno enam kwan bon so akwakogu obi account ma na ase wonum a chedi no sa nipa ni nyina ya twe wonum nyina akwakogu ase ne bia na ase ya bua wonum fo ebi anya emfie enwotwe no omampani na nkasa wono ewo Equatorial Guinea ne wo faase President Teodoro Obiang Nguema ne wafase wanya mfie nwotwe esan se papa yi wono nsusu enim ho bi wodum kokko gina honom na chese sika wonum ewiaye no every America sika no empem enkron 9000 edikosi $220,000 ena ekọ wonum accounts mu a enchiremu ode ba ye se allowance traveling allowance akwantuo enso asen na chese ena wode fa ho sa na wonu che sika nyere di nti enne papa no no ni video no krampo de enten da no nipa be se enum a wonom eho ewo sikasem a eyira ye enu nti echi abrantie nyina no wonu ya twoma so court kire se wonom enkoda afiase ade hye kase ni nyina adwa obibika
azemo de bia
abrantie ni sini na ba ye de na no hye na ehu na no hye papa ode ne nsa bona no na tafre rede ntimi nka na che se ebi mo kra mpokra de kotwa asini na ano odin pa
is social media de wa unim
ene
je ho fai
ene court a kire se ono ankasa ne sande mfi ni bia kana de no onkonkodam omo so omo che sika didi ye no
we ye sika sem we video na eba mo
video na ankasa kra de eba bonti wo bra wo no gina court ya chi ne na ansa na video na eba
okay
aha into enye video na asem we ye oman ni sika wo mu wi aye aha ewo Guinea Equatorial Guinea honomo enti adehye ekase no ni nyina asi dia edi emu akotene bi ene se ononyamfo lenda obenewa akwele okulu wono eye enkrapumpuni mantemu soafo wo se ya se eye mansin akrachefo na se aban akrachefo mo betena se ama mo assistant afi mu nsi anamufo eye adwumade amamo
Kane mampanyi abedieche Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na ekasa wose eni pipi amanyoko no eye nipa kuku dambi na de omumogya eto hoje ye enteni kwanse nchirimafo no esai no
Dr. ya wose adutwumso nso kyerese wode obibia se na sabre die se mpibifo mo ginutum na se Ghana fo nso ginutum a emrepa edi anim eba
Ora Francis Ade ni mo enso se abato MPP fo ebekwa akoto afimpinu ne aduonu ensia musikasem no sododo enti wayiri ne ho afrimu
na ensem bi no eka ho ne yetena se ene anwumre edebra se nunum ene fa kase ena se enkoma adwempa hene Kofi Mensa wone adwesa wonum na boy chidom edi free newsroom na oko technical room hono mo a ene de ostream ma ye na Steven Tete the continental commentator wono ene tena computer na chi streaming ni nyina edi ema yen adwumaku a efa kase hu ka eye ohenere spices ena afi so ohenere non-dairy powdered milk wunya bigu fi a yeko weekend ya babo be mani jaba fi to bi kwache wo maame to bi kwache ye wunua ba to bi kwache wo yire na afo nyina cheche fama wo na be ma anije aba fi won madama ene de ka se ne bro na yenso a ye je radio kenkan ma wo no eye me ohene banya akomene
mame ajua ahenkra kechiri
nyame ya doma wo chena no pado nsia ho besan ate yen kabim yakrawo
me dofo a minni hu agro